What's good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian, and this is really dope, man. I just got a message from P-Row as I was inquiring about something, and you know, P-Row is an MC that I've been doing a ton of reviews on, ton of respect for. Maybe eventually someday be able to interview or have a conversation with him, but nonetheless, he hit me up and allowed me to get a free copy of his project that dropped today. So P-Row, Parlor Tricks As Usual. Parlor Tricks As Usual by P-Row just dropped today. Got the free copy. Just finished listening to it. Really dope. Not only is it a really dope project, but you already know about how I feel about P-Row anyway. But you know, definitely blessed to get this project sent to me for free. It looks like it is on the Bandcamp page. I'm going to put the link in the description. It looks like the album is $6.66. This is just 10 tracks of really dope hip-hop. And the first word that comes to mind for Parlor Tricks As Usual is deception. I mean, P-Row really is taking on the government and coming at the side of, you know, the deception, manipulation that comes from the government. I mean, you know, I personally feel that, you know, it's from both sides of the spectrum. You know, they both do what they have to do to manipulate and get, you know, the sheep to follow them. But definitely really dope to hear the perspective of P-Row on here and the angle. Definitely has I think it's oh shit, don't want to get copywritten there. I think it was track 8 that he really went off on a lot of the folks by name dropping, and I think that was the one where he mentioned kind of like Melania Trump. I basically like, you've been through enough shit, so I'm not even gonna mention you so forth. So that was kind of a dope line. But nonetheless, yeah, that's the first thing that comes in is just the dark overall feel of this, you know, the deception, manipulation, and what they try to do to just you know, citizens of people in general, whether they're just trying to, you know, create conflict, where there really is none, or, you know, and I believe that about the media too. I think that's their whole shtick there, is just to get people to go at each other. But nonetheless, man, let's get right into this album. Super dope, excited to get it. Shout out to P-Row. Here we go. Parlor Tricks As Usual. Really dope artwork. Hopefully, if there's some physical copies coming of this project, because this would be really dope to get a hold of. But nonetheless, it starts off with Parlor Tricks intro. Track 2 is Terms. Track 3 is Sideshow 1, Deep Thoughts. Satire is track 4, featuring that dude, Knuckle Draggers, G Fan Black. Track 5, Abuse of Power. Track 6, Sideshow 2, Paranoia. 7, No Fair. 8 is Sideshow 3, HF. 4, Secular Talk. And that dude, Sankofa, pops up on Spoon-Fed, track 10. But yeah, man, this is just a dope concept record where P-Row takes on the government center stage. And I think it's done just in a fantastic way. I don't think it's, you know, because a lot of times you kind of have the, an artist kind of take on one side and this is all wrong and you have to think this way, whereas this one is just the angle of a lot of the shit that he feels is the deception or the manipulation and the trickery. But yeah, so I think that's a really dope angle and a really dope way to go with a concept record. I think that's where, I think a lot more folks would gravitate to people if they just spoke on what they feel isn't right, but then don't try to flip it and have you try to, to go with what they think is right. This is just a straight attack record, attack formation, attacking the government. Super dope, man. Super dope. Definitely a very strong project. So P-Row, Parlor Tricks As Usual, just released today, 4/12/2026. Overall rating for this album is 4 mics. So as always, like, subscribe, P-Row, hit me up. Let me know if there's going to be any physicals of this, because I'm definitely interested. Other than that, stay tuned. More album reviews, more content coming your way.